Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is the Long Dark Interloper Day 552, where today we actually have Parasites. We got them in the last episode, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're going to take care of that business today. We're also going to head over to the Muskeg and make some Arrowheads. Hopefully we can make it back in time to not have lost too much permanent stamina, and we can cure our... we should be able to cure our parasites without too much of an issue. We are, I think, we're in the cave. Where am I at? I forgot where I was. But where am I? I'm in the Muskeg right now. Oh, yeah, we're already at the Muskeg. Never mind. That's right, I forgot. Okay, cool. So, we went ahead and got a bunch of coal for our smithing. So I've got 16 coal on me right now. I forgot this is the cave that's at the top of Muskeg, kind of down from Mountain Town. So I think, you know what, how much fire do I have? An hour, and my health isn't great. Let's go see if we can find some birch bark right quick. Need some birch bark. Hope you all having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the planet you're on. Alright, weather's looking decent. Hopefully we don't have a moose out here. I don't see any moose sign. I think we're okay. We'll just do a once over and then I'll go back and grab my bedroll. It's midday, so we've got some time. Wonder what we've got over here. We've already been here, it looks like. Okay, empty, empty, empty. Okay. But we've got plenty of reishi mushrooms here. We're going to need that for our antibiotics. Looks like I've got a rope that's ready to go over there. I can just climb down the rope if I need to. Let's see what else we got going on here. That guy. All right. Looking good, looking good. Actually, I don't need all these sticks. I don't know what I'm picking the sticks up for. I don't need them. Egg report. I got 2 eggs yesterday. And I don't expect any eggs until after I let the chickens out, which is during my live stream. So. Yeah, it still looks like I only have two layers. I thought I had 3, but I guess I only have 2. Unless one's just not kicking eggs as fast as the other ones, because they're brand new. For those of you who don't know, I do have chickens in real life. I made the mistake of feeding I think I said this yesterday. Feeding my chickens some oatmeal with a can of mackerel, because I wanted to give them some variety in their diet. And as soon as I put that mackerel out, one of the neighbor's cats showed up. And when I say neighbor, I mean down the street, a block away. That cat shows up, jumps on top of the chicken coop, and is like, "Ooh, what's this, dinner?" I'm like, I saw the silhouette of the cat outside my window, and I was like, nah. You gotta get, dog, or cat. So that's the end of that food supplement. We're not doing that anymore. One of the reasons I think I haven't had a problem with the predators in the neighborhood is because I've been super careful about giving them food that's not smelly. So we're not doing that again. I'll give them dried mealworms or something. So not a lot of birch bark here, guys. Not nearly as much as I was hoping for. In fact, I don't even think I've got. I can make one. That'll help a little bit with my health, but it's not great. Ptarmigans. I don't need them ptarmigans, though. All right. Hey, Zorbol, what's up, man? Miss Anna, I hope you're feeling good. Sorry to hear about your friend's dog there, article. Feed them the cat. Dude. That cat better watch out. It's not the same cat that was scoping out my chickens the other day either. Well, like the other month. A month or two back, there was another cat that was scoping out the chickens too. All right. The fire's almost out. Wait. All right. That'll do. Let's go ahead and let's make the birch barks. I can make 4. That's great. Well, let's make 2. We'll make 1. I think I only have 1 pot on me, actually. $30 rats. Wow, that's weird. All right, that's 7 minutes. We'll make another one. Make them one at a time. That'll get me enough tea to last for a minute. I'll drink both of these right now. Also, how much food do I have on me? I just realized I don't have any food on me. So we're going to have to find some food along the way. Because I know for a fact that that forge doesn't have any food. So we're going to have to get some cattails along the way. I need at least enough for a day or two. Alright, so that's all we can do. I can make 1 more, right? That's what I should have done. Seven minutes left. Can I cook it off? Ah, I need another stick. Let's go get another stick, I guess. Oh, wait, I could do this. This will work. 3 minutes to harvest. There we go. All right. My guy's kind of exhausted right now. We might want to take a nap for an hour.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Then grab that and sleep for an hour. See if I can just have enough energy to get over there to the forge. All right. So I've got a sprain risk. I'm 94 at 89. I don't have any coffee. Excuse me. Actually, I said I don't need those ptarmigan, but we might want those ptarmigan. One of them anyway. Just so I can eat. Oh, this is not looking good. We might be okay. There's the ptarmigan right there. Maybe we'll spend the night here. I think I'll spend the night here is what I'll do. Let's now the drop on a fire hardened arrow and a drop on a steel tip arrow are different, or metal arrow. That's okay though. That worked. Oh, I missed him. I got 3 out of 4. That's fine. Yeah, I think we'll go inside and we'll spend the night.
I might have to drop some gear.
You might have to make some dinner. You probably mow later to blank your mind. Yeah, I got to do some. Yard work today too. I've got some more weeds I got to take care of. Straighten out some other miscellaneous stuff around the house. My mother's supposed to drop by today sometime. Okay, so we're going to spend the night here. Oops. If I can, we had a difficult time yesterday trying to lay this bedroll down. Thanks to the developers changing their minds on where we could actually place stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get some sticks working. Oh, these are still good. That's okay though. I need a stick so I can make a fire. Can't use the coal. So what we're gonna do? I know. I mean, this might be a hot take on this, but we're gonna go ahead and we're not gonna harvest the feathers off of the ptarmigan. We're just gonna harvest the meat. Because I don't want to mess around with 12 hours of freaking harvest time. Because these guys take entirely too long. Well, it'd be 6 hours probably. With my harvesting skill. Like, if, what is that, 4 feathers, it's like, still 2 hours. No, I'm not doing that. We have more ptarmigan feathers at the house. I'm not worried about that. Morning, Samantha. And then this guy. Okay, so that's going to be food for tonight. Let's go ahead and just plop these guys down. And then I forgot from yesterday to today when I have to take my medication. I think it's right after dark, but I don't remember. We got to make it back to the cave before it gets too late.
Something's making me feel tired.
I'm gonna try 1. That should be enough, I think. So we'll cook up the bigger piece in that, and this tiny pieces here. 2.2, 0.77, 0.72. That's 9 minutes. Alright, take that. That's a small piece. And then we got one more small piece here. That'll do. Alright. That's good. Should have enough time. Yeah, we've got enough time. Alright, let's go ahead and have a little birch bark tea. Alright, that'll be done in a minute. Let's go ahead and have some dinner. Should be enough to get me through the night. And then we'll when we wake up in the morning, we'll get out to, and there might be a blizzard though. That wasn't looking too great. Hey, Brina. Alright, that'll do. Well, I don't want to have too much of a drink here. Alright, and then I've got 44 minutes. I could do a small one. Do a small water. Alright, that'll work. Pick this up. 11 minutes, pull a torch. And put that out. Alright. Let's go ahead and have the last piece of meat that we got here. 563. Hope that carries me through. And I got 214 for the morning. That's fine. And I don't think I need this this other birch bark right now, so we're not going to eat it. We're drinking, I mean. We'll wait for that. Oh, shoot. I didn't make a... Okay, whatever. I didn't make my antibiotics. I don't have it on me. Oh, bummer. Alright, well, in that case, let's do this. I got to restart that fire, and we're wasting another match. I need antibiotics. We've got what we need. We have stuff for antibiotics. I just got to... Got to put it together here. That'll be fine. I'm not going to go too far. Alright, so what we're going to do is make all of the rishis I can. That's 8. It'll take 2 hours to do, which I guess is fine. Alright, so use another one of our coals, which I don't want to do, but we're gonna.
Come on. Come on.
14's way more than I need for metal. I mean for arrowheads. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do that guy. Cook this up. And then we'll see. I'm gonna drink this and see if it...
I'm so tired.
And where are we at right now? I'm at 14. Okay, so let's go ahead and it's past midnight almost. So we'll drink that. I didn't hear any change. Okay, so we didn't... Okay, so we have to wait till morning then. I guess. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's do a couple days. like 3 days. Alright, that'll do. And I've got an hour. I'll just do one more batch. It's fine. Alright, that's good. A couple more torches. And to bed we go. Alright, we go ahead and drink. And then I'll sleep for... Let's sleep for 6 hours. Sun's just coming up. Do 2 more. All right. I think I'm going to wait till noon. Because I don't remember when I took my last medication. I must be getting old. We can sleep for another hour. That's fine. Okay. So we are not overburdened anymore. Let's have the rest of this for breakfast. And head on down the road. 96 out of 99. Okay. We might make it. I just hope I have enough, I mean, we might make it before the storm. Maybe. I'm just hoping that, there's enough metal over there that I can do some stuff. Otherwise, I got to go out and cut metal. We may have to stay in the bunker. There's no telling what I've got in the bunker either. I don't know if I left anything or not. That's a deer. That's cool. We're not going to touch it. I might come back for it, maybe. Alright, no rishis over here anymore. Alright, Wolfie Poo, where are you? There's a snow shelter. I don't think it was my snow shelter. I also don't think I want to go over there, though. I think we're going to stay here. Go this way. Oh, there he is.
Can't feel my hands.
You're fine. It's really cold, though. Considering how high up I am in temperature, it's really cold. I think I'm going to grab some reshoots here. 'Cause I doubt I'll be back this way. I might. I mean, we got a long way to go, but
So cold.
we'll be fine.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
We'll get a fire going here in a minute. Alright, there should be some scrap metal over here. And drop in and pick it up. Unless I've already scavenged it. I may have already scavenged it. I don't know. Hey David, welcome back. Can I not get over this? Come on. No bear. Okay. If there's any, it should be right in here somewhere. I don't see it though. Yeah, I don't see my metal. Then again, with these new visuals, they might be covered up with snow. Alright. Well, let's hope I've got something I can scrap with my hacksaw. Let's do this. Hey, cattails. I'll take them. Nice. Even after almost 600 days, we still have cattails. That's nice. I'm going to light this sucker just so the wolf doesn't attack me. He's right there, I think. No? Alright, we got some rishis up in here, but I'm going to leave them. I've got enough to take care of business, I think. Between that and the antibiotics that are in my cave, I think we're going to be okay. I just got to make it back before I lose too much permanent alertness. So like at a little bit after noon, I'm going to try to take another Rishi tea and see if that worked. I'm looking at chat, and Article 5 says, I used to know a Dave Anderson, and Dave Anderson says, I bet he was awesome. Article says, great tennis player, and I was just waiting for Dave to go, I used to be a tennis player. Do I know you? And then you guys actually knew each other? That would blow my mind. Okay, Bunny Rabbits. But I don't think I'm going to worry about them right now. I think we're just going to do the cattail thing. We'll see how many cattails we've got over here. I'll come back if I have to, so I don't starve. Oh, my belly's rumbling. Just like it was this morning when I woke up. I haven't heard my stomach rumble in a long time. It's a good sign. You do keep hopes of some random person you know showing up? That'd be awesome. I haven't seen you in years. What are you up to? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the forge. What's up, Scruffalump? How's Scruffy doing this morning? Okay, we're losing health to cold. Wait, what the heck? Have I not been here? No, I have. I guess I just decided I didn't want that. Oh, there's a gunsmithing
I
book.
think I can use this.
Hey, we're going to read that gunsmithing book. That's awesome. We've been here. That's lead. Alright, so I don't have... Doesn't look like I have anything that I can... What? What do you mean I haven't been here? Alright, we're gonna plop in like all the coal. Let's do that. Well, I don't have a hammer. Oh no. There's no hammer here. I guess we're going to Broken Railroad, guys. Because let's go. I guess we're going up to the. We're gonna go warm up at the other place. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to Broken Railroad, but I gotta get warmed up. I'm losing too much health. We lost half our freaking health, almost. Not really. We lost like 20%. Da Vinci Gaming coming in with a raid. What's going on, Da Vinci? How you doing? All right. I'm going to plop in here and see what we got. I don't think there's going to be anything. This is Interloper, so I doubt there'll be anything. Yeah, no. That's okay, though. We can get warmed up. That'll be fine. All right. Open that up. Nothing, nothing. That's fine. We'll just get warmed up right here. Let's, well, I guess I'll put this out. How am I doing? Doing good. What's going on? All right. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll let's go ahead and have a. Actually, what time is it? I mean, my guys got parasites, but you know, beyond that, it's really cold out there. So I think what we'll do, let's sleep for 2 hours. Hey, Doug, what's going on? Hey, welcome everybody who's coming over from Da Vinci's stream. I am Joe Usual. This is my usual me. We are a gaming channel. I play the Long Dark for the most part right now, because we're waiting on the second one to come out, which it'll be months until that happens, but we're still excited about it. All right, so let's see. It's a little past noon. Let's go ahead and let's check on this. How many days do I have left? 14 days. Let's go ahead and let's drink one of our Rishi teas. See if we can make it 13 days, huh? I heard him sigh. That's a good sign. That means that it probably did. It worked. Okay, good. We got 13 more days. I've got enough expired antibiotics and reishi tea to last me the next 13 days. Easy. We just got to make it back to our cave. Because I'm going to, my alertness is going to go away in the next couple of days. We're going to be in trouble. But since I did not find a hammer here, I guess we're going to have to go over to Broken Railroad, because that's probably where the hammer is. So I think we're probably going to have a blizzard here in a minute. I'm warmed up though. Let's get out of here. Let's go see if we can snag some cattails in case the weather turns on us. And that way I've got food. I'm just going to keep this out just in case. That way I don't lose the durability on my bow. We might have enough energy to make it to the other forge. Let's I probably ate most of these cattails a long time ago, but it won't hurt to check. We got a deer right there, though. But I'd rather not have to make a fire. So we'll just check real quick. If there's no cattails, then we'll just drop a wolf on the way in to the maintenance shed. We'll have that for dinner. I think that should be fine. We should have some meat waiting for us over there. Yeah, I don't see any cattails. All right. Time to hoof it. Hey, nice. Nice. You know what we can do? I do have a birch bark tea on me. Let's drink that. And get that health going back up. Temperature's looking really good right now. We just left out in the morning when it was super cold, so. Joining late, did you get Parasites in yesterday's stream, and did you do it intentionally? No, I really didn't do it intentionally. Although it does make for more interesting viewing. It sounds like something I might do. Just to test myself. You know, let's give ourselves Parasites and see what happens. But, no, it wasn't intentional. I really thought that bear meat was cooked. I just wasn't paying attention. So shame on me for not paying attention. Yeah, I have a feeling I've been forging over at the Broken Railroad. So let's see if we can get by here without popping a torch. That's why you asked? Hey man, there's something to be said about, you know, entertainment value. But no, it wasn't on purpose. Sometimes I'm just not paying attention. It was also my first day back, right? So. I think we're going to be okay. I'm just a little worried. I'm just a little concerned about my alertness. I think we'll be alright, though. Alright. But we have enough, so long as it didn't ask me if I wanted the trader in this game, and when I popped in, so I'm assuming I have the trade. You know what? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Options? No, never mind. When we get to a safe spot, I'm gonna open it up and see if the trader's showing up. I think I have the trader. But I don't think I've done anything with him in this. We won't really know until there's an Aurora. intestinal parasites equals squiggly poops. Yep. What I could do, dig that up. That'll do. All right. We're a week into healing the parasites, though, so we've got 13 more days. I know I might get lucky over there, and maybe I'll have arrowheads already made. That would be ideal. Okay, Mr. Wolfie Poo's right there. Let's try not to aggro him. He's probably gonna aggro. He's walking like he wants to meet up with me. It's a good time to be traveling too. It's getting late. Nice and toasty. You have an appointment? Okay. Well, don't miss it. All right, let's rock and roll, man. Broken Railroad, here we come. Well, I don't know, though. It's going to be tight, whether or not I can get there before I get exhausted. All right. Considering there's no coal over at the Muskeg forge, I'm pretty certain that this is where I need to be. Yeah, I've got torches. I've already been here. I mean, it's almost, we're talking about 553 days, 554 days right now. And I've done almost everything with this character, but as far as the storyline goes, except for the trader. Like, I don't think I've been through the trader's storyline yet. So that's going to give us some time to do some stuff.
Find a place to rest.
Well, you need to find a place to rest. You can rest when we get there, Mr. Man. All right. It's a beautiful day. I'll give it that. And the temperature's going up, not down. That's a good thing. Yeah, I've got the Cougar on. Wait, the Cougar's not on this map, though, right? Not on the Broken Railroad. But yes, I've got the Cougar activated. But we haven't taken him out, so that's another thing we're gonna try to do too. Not try to do, it's something we're going to do.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, you are. I'm banking on us having food over here. Let's do this just in case. We are exhausted. I mean, we're not exhausted, but we're getting there. That was my fear. Anybody consider how the edge of the water is strewn with abandoned kayaks and corpses, and the trader seems to have new supplies? Yeah, I know, right? I have a feeling he's a psychopath. He's just going up and down the coast, taking out survivors. That's why there's nobody on the island. Hey, North, how you doing, buddy? All right, so I think because we got sun. Let's do this. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the magnifying glass to start a fire, and then I'm going to use that to light my torch. That way I save a match. Because I already know we're going to deal with wolves right here around the corner, so I may as well just do this.
Come on.
Makes more sense. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You're just paying your share of taxes. You don't think he's a good person? That's funny. What is that? Recycled cans? I'm gonna grab them. Alright. We are exhausted for sure, 100%. If I get attacked, there's no way I'm gonna survive. I won't have the energy to fight him off. I mean, that's not true. I'm pretty well protected. Where you at, son? You're too far away. Okay, fine. You know what? Too far away for me to shoot. Just keep walking you back until I make where I need to be. All right. I'll have to do that a couple more times before we get there, I think. I might have enough speed. Oh, that's it. I'm done.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Yeah, we're gonna lose our bonus too. Wait, maybe not. I don't want to do that though. Ooh, if there's not cooked food here, we're going to be hurting for certain. I think there should be at least a piece or two. Oh, he's sad because he knows. He knows. That's okay. Yeah, we did quite a bit of hunting in here, so. Come on, there's my hammer. But I've got no food? Hang on, that's not true.
Too heavy.
You're too heavy. Should've. There's another hammer. Ah, no food? Shit. Alright, hang tight. In that case, I'm gonna drink the Rishi tea. I don't have a choice, I don't think. Oh, I'll drink this herbal tea. That's what I'll do. Just for the time I need. All right. Start a fire. I can't believe I don't have any food here. Actually, I kind of do believe it. All right, let's drop all this coal. All right. I gotta shoot a
I'm so
wolf.
hungry in my life.
We're not gonna make it. I'm gonna lose my bonus. That's fine. Wait, what's this? With the box and things. Okay. Never mind. Okay, article. You gonna keep them, or you gonna scatter them? Okay, I've got an hour before I got to worry about that going out. Let's go ahead and kill ourselves a wolf for dinner. If I can find one. Well, poop. Yeah, we might be in trouble. Maybe. Maybe. No, we're not. We're going to have to slow walk ourselves up to the, what time is it? It's going to get dark soon. Alright. Shoot. We gotta go to the upstairs. Hunting lodge. I hear crows. Where's the damn... Where's the deer carcass? Look, there's still the fireplace inside after the update? What do you mean? You mean my previous fires that I put down? I hear something walking. I don't know what it is. Is it a moose? We've got moose sign here. I can't run if we get moosed. I'd be in trouble. All right, let's go around. I don't trust this. This smells like a trap. If I get a few cattails, if I get one cattail, we might be able to swing this. I doubt I left any cattails here. There are 500 days. Oh, I'm gonna lose my bonus. Yeah, there's no cattails here. Wow, bummer. Okay, I'm gonna take a Rishi tea. Just so I don't lose my bonus. So it's out of the frying pan into the fire when it comes to this, because we're going to be having to probably deal with the timbers up here. And I'm exhausted. And I'm starving. We'll see how it goes. I've got a couple of flares on me, so that's the good thing. Yeah, it didn't work the last time I was here. Last time I tried, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Come on, baby. I think I have a bunch of meat up here. But I thought I had at least some wolf meat over there, too. That goes to show you, every time you leave a place, you should probably leave a cache of food if you can, because you never know when you need to come back for it. I think I'm going to slip over here to the right. If I have to, I'll snatch some rabbits, I suppose. Now let's go this way. However, if I do not have anything going on over here, it's going to get interesting. It's going to be, oh, there's moose. There's the moose. Ah, okay. All right, in that case,
Go get some food soon.
there's my well-fed. It's gone. Look at him blocking that way. Look at him blocking the way. What a butthole. However, that's actually good news for us. We'll go over here to the cave. We're going to spend the night in the cave.
The pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, because you're hungry, dude. All right, Zorbo, take it easy, man. There should be some rabbits here. Come on. I don't see any rabbits, though. That's not good. All right, let's get a fire started here.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
So give me 6 hours. What do I have on me? Oh, shit. That's 300 calories right there I forgot about. God bless America. I forgot all about that. All right, that'll give us 300 calories. That'll get us down the road. I can make 1 birch bark tea. That'll help with my health. All right, let's do that. We'll eat the burdock. Okay. Go ahead and drink that. And let's go outside and see if we can get a rabbit or two. All I gotta do is feed myself for the night. We'll be good. We're gonna figure out whether or not we want to drop that moose or if we want to. Oh, we got bunnies. Here come Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Oh, I missed him.
Something's gotta go.
Something's gotta go. That's enough to get me through the night. I should have put some water on. Oh well. That's fine.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
You don't know what you're talking about, Mackenzie. You'll be fine with your bare bedroll. Okay, let's go ahead and plop this down. I'm gonna go ahead and make a batch of water. Let's go ahead and let's take the meat out of this guy. I don't care about the rest of it. I just want the meat. We've got so many hides and so many guts laying around. We don't even need that, I don't think. You gotta eat, man. I need dinner. I also didn't see any whetstones laying around, so I don't know if I've got any way of sharpening these knives. We've got backups though, so it's not that big a deal, but I'm gonna eat that. That's 0.92. Okay, that's a big one. That's a small one. 11 minutes. And then one more. And that'll get me through till morning, which is great. That's fine. Perfect. Eat that. Take that. Pick this up. 4 hours left on this, though, huh? Wonder if I can get another rabbit. Nah, probably not. We should probably take a nap. Let's go ahead and sleep. I need to get my energy back. Alright, we'll go ahead and drink this. We'll sleep for the 4 hours. Just to get us somewhat semblance of normality. Okay. Gives me 17 minutes. I'll pull a torch. Alright. Let's cross our fingers. That's an Aurora, too, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, we got an Aurora right now. So I'm not even close to any of the radios, so there's no telling. We still don't know about the trader, so let's go ahead and sleep for 2 hours and see what happens here. I think we're going to be okay. I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I think our temperature's fine. Alright, back up to full health. It's almost dawn. Now I gotta figure out about what I want to do about that, that moose. Let's do 2 more hours. Alright. 91 out of 88. That's 3-pound difference. Let's go ahead and have a drink. I'll drop the rest.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I just lightened your load, you weirdo. Alright, slow and steady here, guys. Actually, we'll do it this way. Oh, what am I doing? That's not the way to go.
I could eat anything right now.
Nom nom nom. I forgot I had the hammer on me too. I should have dropped the hammer when I was over there. Whoa, what are you doing? Fool. That's where I need to go. You have to get around the moose and around the wolves. The thing is, though, coming up here didn't do me a darn bit of good because, well, I mean, if I find enough food to pack my stomach, we should be fine, but there's a deer right there. I'm gonna have to haul enough food to make it worth my while. I'm hoping for cooked food that I can just pack up and have a couple days worth. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I dropped a moose up here already once. So we're going around the moose. If he's here,
Die if I don't warm up soon.
he might have despawned. I hope he despawned, because if he didn't, we can get ourselves in trouble here. I don't see him though. Unless he's hiding around this corner. We're gonna make a mad dash for the hunting lodge, I think. All right, they're on the ice, but those are blacks. That's not timbers, I don't think. And they're going after rabbits, looks like. Let's go around the backside. All right, cool. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Cooked moose meat. All right, cool. Let's eat our fill.
I need to drop something.
You need to eat something. Very good, very good. So what I'm going to have to do, I think, is we're going to have to... I need enough food for at least a day. We also need some scrap metal. Okay, there were 2 hammers. I don't want to drop this hammer here though. But if I do, that's 4 pounds I can take with me. I think we'll drop this hammer. I know that I saw a second hammer there. So we're going to drop that hammer. That gives me a 5 pound leeway. That's a couple of steaks. That's what we'll do. What else can I shave off here? Let's go ahead and let's prepare all of these. That's 2.5 hours, though. That's fine. Okay, just past noon is when I need my medication, so we're going to stop to make medication. And then the roast hips, we'll do that. All right. I guess I don't see any firewood laying around, but we'll bust this down, I suppose. Let's go upstairs. Or downstairs. Let's go downstairs. There's usually a festive sweater laying around. What's this? Just a dead torch? Okay. That's empty. I don't think I got a festive sweater out of here, so... I don't see one, though. We've got Christmas lights, but no festive sweater. Okay, well, ragged ski jacket. There it is.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, let's see if that's any better than what I'm wearing here. I think it is better than this. It is. All right, we're going to wear that. That's sweet. Drop that. That's 4.7, 5.0. Okay, this is still better wind resistance than this. That's cool. Yeah, that's all right. I'm okay with that. It's back in here. So let's poke our head out, see what the weather's looking like. I think we're going to have a blizzard. But I don't want to hang out too long. But we do need to make a fire, so I do need to make my Rishi tea. Oh wait, they got reclaimed wood right here. What am I doing? That's potable water. I have to check because if it was by itself, it might have not been potable.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, shut up, Mackenzie. Let's go ahead and place this down. Boop. Place that down. Doop. Wait, I've got a Rishi on me? I've got a Rishi tea on me. All right, so we're at... It's time. 13 out of 20. Drink it. I mean, he made a noise. Okay, 12 out of 20. Now we're good. So let's go ahead and make... Start that up. All right.
Come on.
All right. Don't need more than that. Cook that. Cook that. Boop. Click that. That gives me 3 days. Okay, it's still got an hour 27. I mean, why not? I've got the time. It's an hour. May as well replenish what I'm going to take. We could stay here for 3 days. Now that I'm thinking about it. You know what? While we're doing that, let's go ahead and break down some stuff. And by staying here for 3 days, what that'll, I'll know that's also good. Never mind, because that's I'm gonna lose my. Actually, do I have enough food here to last the rest of the time to get over my thing? I might. We might actually stay here and finish off our sickness. Are you down with the sickness? Oh wait, but cabin fever won't let me. Never mind. Because I don't have settled mind on this character. So we don't want that. I'll eat that. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. However, let's see what the weather looks like. It's a blizzard. All right, we're going to spend the night. That's fine. So I may as well break down some firewood while we're here. Let's bust this down. A little extra water just for the night. I could probably do that. I'll leave it at that. Let's drop the rest of this firewood right here. And then I don't have enough time to read a book with that. So we're just going to boil this batch, and then because I've got this other water here, plus whatever I've got on my person. 23.3. Drop that. $33 minutes so boiled. We can do those. That's fine. I'll just do a partial here. That's good. That's good. That's good. 50 minutes left. I'm just gonna pull torches.
I might have to drop some gear.
Maybe. All right. Yeah, I've got enough food. We could last, but the only problem is that we're gonna get cabin fever. We do have that cave over there though, but I'm gonna have to take out those wolves if we do that because they're not gonna want to let me hang out here. All right, let's go ahead. Which water do I have? A gallon and a half? I don't need that much. I'll drop all of this. Grab 2 of those. Grab that guy and that guy.
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
Oh, I know. Terrible, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. That way I don't have to lay down my bedroll. Oh, I picked it up? I picked it up. Okay. And then we'll read a book. Unless it won't let me. It may not let me read this book. We're gonna try, though. I'm not healthy enough to focus on research? Shut up! Leave me alone. I'm gonna have to haul this book around until I get better. It's fine. Whatever.
Too heavy.
Alright, let's do a match count right quick, guys. We got 41 there. And 12 is going to be 53. And 8. 61. 80. 95. 99. 103. 123 matches. Okay, we got 123 matches. We are on day 554. And that's just the matches that I have on me that were from the dam. If we go down, if we go over to Pleasant Valley in the homestead, and we go up to Timberwolf Mountain to the mountaineering hut, we probably can pick up another 100 matches, I would imagine. So I just feel like that those would be my two stash spots. And we could probably try to hit the summit again and see if there's any dregs left after 556 days. Or 600 days, whatever. Whenever we get there. What's up, Wendell? How you doing? But I tell you what, no, not yet. Okay, so I can't read, so... Okay, we're good on that. Let's go ahead and sleep for... Well, we'll wait, I guess, since I can't do anything. Well, that's not true. I can do some stuff. Hang on a second. Let's grab some cloth and do some mending while it's still light. We might be able to do some stuff here. Let's see. These guys... Oh, by the way, those can go away. I'm going to drop those. I don't know why I kept them. Fix that. 90 and 89, 84, 72. They could use some help. It's not bad. Not terrible. All right. And then... I mean, that's at 92%. We do have a rabbit. We've got rabbit hides everywhere that I've been. So I do need another bear skin. I do need another bear hide, but I fixed my bedroll, so I'm not too hating on that. Nope. In the morning, I think we'll go ahead and I'll take... Let's walk downstairs right quick. If I can find my way downstairs. Actually, don't worry about it. We'll do it. We'll just grab it in the morning when it's light. It's fine. There's a rabbit hide down there. I want to fix my gloves. Maybe. All right, let's hydrate up. And we'll crash for... I guess we'll try to crash for 8 hours, 9 hours, 9 hours. All right. Four more hours. All right. We're down with the sickness. All right. Not bad. All this just so I can make some arrowheads. Let's poke our head out, see what the weather's looking like before I pick up anything. or have any breakfast. All right, not great, but it's not a blizzard right now. It might double blizzard on me. We might be okay. And all right, so that rope's not there. So we're gonna shimmy shake down the hill. I'm not gonna worry about it. So eat our fill. What was that partial at? That I dropped. Looks like I made this. I cooked this guy up before I got my level 5 cooking. Maybe. Maybe not. But that's good. All right, what can I drop that I don't need? Torches. A bunch of torches. What? I don't. That ruined sweatshirt can go. That can be dropped. That can be dropped. I've got 2 steaks on me right now. Let's drop 4 more torches. That'll give me another 2 pounds. And I'll pull at least one more of these. 1,100 calories. 1,100 calories. 1,100 calories. There it is. All right, so I have 1 smell bar. That's the issue. Hydrate up. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight the wolves on the way back, and that's gonna be a rough one. But we'll see what we gotta do here. I'm worried about this weather. I'm pretty sure I can shimmy down that way. Right there. Ew, that was a little rough. Where's the bear? I don't see him. It doesn't mean he's not here, it just means I don't see him. Let's light this up. He's gonna smell me. I don't hear him walking. Yeah, am I still healing? Yes. Yes, I am. All right.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, we're almost there, buddy. Try him again. Run. Run. Be my decoy.
Damn. I'm freezing.
We gotta hurry. Stay off of me, bud. Sneaky butt. Oh, this is why I gotta run, because this storm's coming. It's gonna put out my torch. Ooh, just in time, just in time. Nice. Okay, so I gotta bust down. We're gonna. This is a wasted. Well, this might not be wasted. Hang tight. Let me see. Any firewood laying around? Any firewood outside? Can I pet that dog? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put this out. We're just going to waste it. We're going to call it wasted. Because I got to hacksaw some stuff. So nothing there. Assuming I have stuff to hacksaw, I should. There should be a few things. This chair. That's 6 pieces. That's 12 arrowheads. Plus the piece I've got on me makes 14. That's a 7-hour burn. That'll do. Wait, what time is it? Okay, we have time. Nice. Alright, I'm going to call that good. Break that down. And then have some breakfast. All right.
Something's got to go.
That's
That
nice.
did it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're gonna try that. We'll see where that leads me. We should be fine. Slap some water on. All right. So we're just gonna sit here for a second, guys. While it gets up to temp, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta tab out because I'm gonna mute. My auto mute isn't working for some reason. Okay, I'm back. And where are we at here? 290. All right, we need to be... Oh, I need that. Where's my hammer at? The other hammer, where'd it go? I saw it on the way in. What did I do with it? I know I saw another hammer. Does anybody remember where it was? Oh, there's another bow. There's some cured maple saplings I probably want to take with me. Where'd the hammer go? You're having an upgraded coffee? Are you shitting me? Where's my hammer at, dude? I saw 2 hammers in here. We had 2 hammers. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh, it was hiding in this garbage. All right, cool. So I've got 12 minutes till melt it. I'm probably going to burn this up, but whatever. It's fine. Let's make 2 arrowheads. We're good. Do another batch. No, I dropped that hammer up top, so I didn't have to.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh wait, till boiled. What are you doing here? What are you doing? All right. Okay, it's time to take our medication, but I'm not thirsty anymore. God dang it. Okay, that's fine. I've got how long? 8 hours left. Okay. We got plenty of time. All right, let's go ahead and let's drink our medication. Our Rishi tea. Now we're at 11 doses. Okay. All right, last batch. Okie dokie. Go ahead and pick this up, and that's 4 hours of burn time. I'm going to take these. I'm going to take them as torches. Then we'll break them down. That'll give us some time, something to do. The quest for arrowheads has been completed. Yep. We're going to be heavy when we leave out of here, though, because put that away. Put it away. Okay, we don't need all this. We're going to need these sticks when we come back, and we probably will have to come back at least once more in this run. New achievement, Arrow Master.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Shut up, Mackenzie. I'm trying to get you the best torches that you can have, man. Right now. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Well, I mean, yeah, we're going to make 100% torches is what we're going to do. Because I've got fuel. I saw the fuel earlier. We'll make 3 or 4 100% torches. That'll get me all the way back to the cave. Because I'm expecting to catch cabin fever here in a minute. Well, I mean, the risk anyway. I just don't want to waste this fire. And we still have 3 steaks on us we haven't had to eat yet, so that's nice. All right, let's go ahead and let's walk on over here nice and heavy like. Or let's drop this hammer right here so we don't lose it next time. Where are you? There it is. Drop that. Nice, nice. Okay. Because I can catch a little cloth off of these chairs or whatever. If we don't have any more. I don't know what I've got on me. There's that fuel. Oh, 0.01 gallons? Never mind. We won't be doing that. I'm glad I saw that. Okay, cool. That's not enough to do anything with. All right, let's go ahead and put that out. Let's, I kind of want to be exhausted, to be honest. You know what? I can do this when I come back. We'll just drop all this stuff. Let's do this. Let's, drop those.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
So that'll give me... We'll go with 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll drop one more. That gives me 40 to 50% torches, 8 of them. I'm still too heavy. So I may have to drop a few more torches to get out of here. Oh, I've also got 16 gallons of 16 pounds of water too. Let's not mess with that. That's not, yeah. Eat that. Okie dokie. 97. We're still 10 pounds over, but if I drop my water, we'll be fine. Okay, that's good. There's the bed. Should crash for 9 hours. Okay, we're starting to lose health now because of this this sickness. So we're gonna have to sleep for 2 more hours. I'm going to say that I can make it to. I think I can make it to. Let's drop all this. We'll drink our water first, though. We'll drop all that. We're also going to drop this piece of meat because because if I come back, I want to at least have 1 piece of meat. Can I put that on my bed? Let's put it on the bed, along with a bottle of water, just to remind myself. Hey, food and water. There you go. All right, we're prepped for the next time we come by. Is there anything else I can drop? I'm at 79 out of 88, so it's 9 pound difference, 8 pound difference. Can I pick up these saplings and bring them with me? That might be worth doing. That's 2 pounds. Yeah, we can do that. Cool. All right. We're going to be hurting for certain when we by the time we get back. Hopefully the weather's nice. I suppose we're going to take damage. But you know what? That'll be fine. I think that'll be okay. I hate wasting all these matches, man. But we've got enough for a minute. 2 arrows down. just got to make it back to the cave. And we'll be okay. Let's get out away from these wolves, man. Make sure I got my bedroll. Make sure I've got my pot. Wolf. Yep. What up, big man? Go back home. Alright, we're gonna hoof it as fast as we can, because... And then what we can do is I think I can fast forward this to the end of my sickness without too much of an issue once we get to the cave. I forgot, but I think you can sleep through it. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to power all the way through the Muskeg. I'm not going to get those. I've got enough on me right now. And I think in the next episode, we're not going to play this tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we're going to play some Zomboid. But in the next episode, after we get done with fixing our sickness, is I think we're gonna do a match hunt. We're gonna be looking for matches, so I can get them all in one spot. Because I'd like to do the trader stuff. So we're gonna probably end up doing all of his things. I don't know exactly where all we gotta go, but
My fingers feel numb.
alright, that's one down, 7 to go.
Goddamn freezing.
I'm freezing. Yeah, we'll be down to half health by the time we hit the camp office, I think. But we should be okay. We should be alright. That's what you get for traveling in the morning. It's cold, man. I'm kind of bummed we missed that Aurora, because the radio only works in the Aurora. But I don't want them popping back to back to back. Oh, wait, you know what I just realized? I can make it happen. Maybe. No, I can't make it happen. Well, I could. Technically. There's a trick that I read online that we might try. We'll, I'm gonna save it till we try it. There's a trick to do back-to-back trades with the trader. That'll be in a future episode. For sure. All right. Wolves and bears and bears and wolves and wolves and bears and bears and wolves. Back to Walking Simulator 2025. Counterforce coming in with gift memberships, everybody. Y'all been Counterforced. Open-Ass Funhouse, Agatosh, Hosgoth, Perkulberg, Eric Xavier, Silver Tiger, Rayrun VR, Palu, who else? Donovan, Alec. Look at that. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, tomorrow's Project Zomboid will be in week 2 of our survival, so we'll have just started. It's to be the end of week 1, the beginning of week 2. So if I'm careful, I'm going to try to be careful with that game so that we don't die so quick. It might be the end, who knows? Because that game is designed to kill you. All right, where's the bear? Where's the bear? I could probably get warmed up over here if there's any firewood. Let's plop in here right quick and see if there's any firewood in here. Negative, negatory. Okay, let's get out of here. May as well just keep on keeping on. Like I said, I figure I'm going to be exhausted and half health by the time we hit the camp office. But we got plenty of food and water there, so that's not a problem. That's what happens when you build caches, and we're also going to be building caches as well. Also, another thing we have to do, speaking of building caches, we need to go get. There's the bear. Okay, there he is. One of the things we got to do is we have to go and get the carpentry tools. So we can use those, which means we have to go into Bleak Inlet. I thought about going over here on the way back, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna wait till I get healed up. Because parasites are just a bummer. Perfect timing on those gift memberships, by the way, Counterforce, so I can call out those names. Thanks, man. I know you're all about you. You've had that discussion where you're like, just play your game. It's fine.
Oh, it hurts.
Why does my stomach hurt? What's going on here? I think he's just complaining because of my intestinal parasites. We gotta hurry though. Going out on a long trip like this when you got parasites is kind of a dangerous venture. Because if I get attacked by a wolf, I'm probably not going to be able to fight him off. And I would really hate to lose a 500 and something day run. Ah, great minds then. That's cool. I was all Walking Simulator 2025. What's this? Oh yeah, cattail heads. I don't need them. He's a crybaby. Well, he does have parasites. So I mean, we got to give him a little bit of leeway. But he does cry quite a bit. Astrid cries the same amount. She's just a different tone. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I want to just warm up and head to the cave. I might. Okay, right after dark is when we want to take our next dose. But our health, our damaged health and our damaged alertness isn't halfway yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. That wind kicked up and I was afraid I was going to lose my torch. All right. And we have like 11 days, I think, left. 11 doses left. And I've got what, like 16 rishis in my pocket, plus like way more antibiotics than that. I think we're gonna burn out our antibiotics is what I'll do, and keep the rishis for later. You can turn off the monologue anytime you think. I like having the heads up, because he does. Every time he says something, it's because there's something going on with your character's body. I'd rather just have it. I'll just keep it. I like busting his balls about it, but I'd rather just keep it on. It's more fun to tell him off. Yeah, like I said, I like busting his balls, but all right. So I lost just about what I thought, about half health. I'm not quite exhausted yet, which is nice.
All I can think about is food.
We'll probably catch a cabin fever warning tonight. I expect. We stayed indoors like almost 2 or 3 days in a row.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
I broke that down for firewood. I don't think I need this fire. I think we could probably just drop this. Maybe we'll spend the night here just to see if maybe I'll take that. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Just fix my gloves. We can fix it. I've got enough rabbit hides and guts. I can just fix my I can fix both my hat and my gloves, even though they don't really need it. Never hurts to keep them in tip top. And what's this? Looks like lantern fuel to me. Hang tight. Where are you? Mr. Lantern. That's enough to make some torches if I wanted to. But I think I'm going to hold off. There's nothing better than me getting upset with the game. Oh, it's fine. I'm not really upset. Well, let's have some fish to keep our lovely scurvy at bay, because scurvy is turned on. And let's see here. Eat one more piece. That'll do for now. We'll eat more. I'll spend the night and I'll eat whitefish again, and that should deter my the scurvy a little bit. Yeah, because I don't want to catch scurvy. I think we caught scurvy on purpose, didn't we? I think we caught scurvy on purpose to test it. Shut the front door. You called BS on the upset from time to time? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, how much water do I have? I don't have any water, so we'll drink this. Okay. Alright. Whale. That's been... What's this? Stay on target? Oh, I don't need to read it because I already have level 5 in archery. Trying to think of what I can be doing. Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do. Fix those gloves, man. There we go. You know what? I'm going to fix my hat, too, because we've got the stuff for it. We may as well just do it. Oh, I get upset with the game. I do. That'll do. I love this hat. It's so cute. That's good. Can't do anything with those. Those are okay. That's looking good. You know what? We could do this. That probably wouldn't hurt. Better to do it now while we're in a place that has cloth. In case I need more. Like that. I said a place that has cloth. I said the place that has cloth. Oh no. Fine. I could cut a pillow up. Is there a pillow underneath? No. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. There's a pillow. Ha-ha! Scurvy in late states makes your previous fractures break again? Really? Well, so what if I had gotten hit by a moose previously in my playthrough, my ribs would break again? Interesting. That would suck, Mark. Are you Wait. Are you saying this from experience, or are you saying it would be cool if it did that? All right. That's all the stuff I can mend right now, which is fine. All right, so now we're at 49. We're still not at 50. I think it's because these bearskin coats are too low. I need to get one. Well, I really should have 3 backups. One for each piece that I've got. I've got this guy, and I've got the bedroll. So I really should have 3 backup bear hides somewhere. So we're gonna have to do a bear hunt too. We're gonna have to do a triple bear hunt down the road. Just for the hides. So I'm thinking that's probably best done on Coastal Highway. That's fine. We're not even tired. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to sleep for an hour just so I don't keep losing health. You mean for realism in the game? So you don't know if it happens. By the way, what was I looking at here? There was something. I also want to get all the recipes too, because we can trade. Because they changed the trader now, to where you can trade for things that you couldn't trade for before. I think you can trade for potatoes and carrots now, as well as flour. We can make broth. That's not a big deal. Oh, and yeah, because we have salt in ptarmigan, so that's not a worry. That looks delicious. I think you can trade for peaches too, and maple syrup. And lose all your teeth permanently. So all you can't eat meat anymore. You can't eat meat, or if you do, you're having to cut it up into small pieces with your knife. And you don't get as much nutrition from it because you're swallowing it whole because you can't chew it. That would suck. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, I'm drinking coffee. I'm going to have to stop and get some more coffee too in a minute. But right now we're good. All right, let's go ahead. I don't want to sleep, but I think we can. I think I can sleep all the way through this. No, don't do that. For goodness sake. Grab your water here. All right. And let's have another whitefish. Make sure it's cooked. Full. All right. That'll do. Okay, actually, you know what? Hang on. 2 hours. I need us to be just past dark before I can take my next tea. And that'll get us up. That'll get us to 10 days in. And then what we'll do, I'm going to wait till the sun just sets. You'd use 2 big stones to grind the cooked meat. Here's the thing. Like, okay. Well-fed bonus is back, baby. Yeah. Nice. Like it. I like it a lot. I'm still going to eat another fish. We're going to have to go fishing, too, because I'm going to need to do the whole don't get scurvy thing. What's Tullamore do? What's that? What is it? Moonshine? I'm assuming it's moonshine, right? You do you, bro. Nothing wrong with having a little something in your coffee. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go 1 more hour. Anyway, you said you're going to use 2 stones to grind the cooked meat. So, in the Anasazi, if you've ever been to Mesa Verde National Park, the Anasazi ruins, they've got what they call a mano and a matate. The matate is the big stone that they ground their corn with. The mano is the small round stone. They use it like a river rock. Anyway, so, but that big stone is sandstone. And that you got to be careful with. If you're gonna grind with 2 stones, because that shit's gonna get in your food, and it'll grind down your teeth. But if you don't have any teeth, it would work fine. Who cares? Except, I mean, unless you want to be eating grit, you know, in your food or whatever. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take our next batch of Rishi tea. Let's see here, though. Hang tight. I'm at 11 days. Let's see if it works. Okay. Sounded like it. Okay, good. Now we have 10 days left, guys. I think we're going to fast forward through this for the end of the video so that we can get this over with for the next playthrough. Co-create? I don't know what that is. All right, we're full, so let's go ahead and let's sleep for 8 hours. Yeah, I grew up on 7 acres of Anasazi ruins. My parents excavated them when I was a kid. They actually were just my stepfather took a swipe out of the side of the hill with a backhoe because they wanted to put in. I think they originally wanted to put in a pool, and we never got a pool because he took one swipe out. There was a wall that was there. It was in the hill that was buried, and all of a sudden my mom went, wait, and they started to dig, and for the next freaking 10 years we excavated the 7 day. I didn't want to do it, but I ended up being like a little mini Indiana Jones, finding skulls and bones and pots and arrowheads and the remains of sandals that they made and all kinds of stuff, man. So, and I hated every minute of it, but I miss it now, if that makes sense. All right, so we got a couple more hours now. I guess we'll sleep for for 4 more hours, if it'll let me. But yeah, no, we found flint on the property, and I learned how to nap arrowheads just from because I lived it, so we were living it. So I was like, oh, I want to learn how. So I learned how to nap arrowheads, which is kind of cool. I can nap an arrowhead out of a piece of glass if you give me a little bit of time. Not that it's going to do you much good because that shit shatters on impact, but I mean, it might. Obsidian's best. I like obsidian. It flakes really nice. I read it. Charcuterie is what I read. Fermented German sauerkraut. Oh, I love sauerkraut. Oh, that's what I'm going to do with my kale. Oh, you guys just gave me a great idea. I'm going to take my kale and I'm going to make pickled kale. That's what I'm going to do. I got a bunch of fall's coming on hard, and I've got a bunch of kale left over, and I feed it to my chickens almost every day. But I grew it for them. I think I want to take this whitefish with me. No, I don't. Never mind. All right, we're healed up. It's time to go to the cave before I get caught. I should probably. What's my carry weight looking like? 84 out of 90. I've got 15 pounds now. I'm gonna drop that. Let's go ahead and drop this. I'm gonna grab 7. I have 7 pieces. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna take 3. We'll drop 4. That way I still have firewood here. I've got food over there, and if I have to walk back over here, I can. But I need to stay in the cave for a few days just so we don't have any issues. I've got rabbits. I think that should have been enough that I... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I have an idea. So, never mind. I've got 4 torches. That's fine. Yeah, I don't like kale either. But what I'm going to do, what I've done this season, and I didn't make any video. I should make a video today. I learned that radishes are not my thing because I grew red radishes and I grew daikon radishes, and they didn't grow big at all. I mean, I guess I must have planted them too close together. I don't have the room to grow a proper radish garden. The greens were fine for the chickens, but the radishes were tiny, thin, garbage roots, man. And the daikons are not much better. I don't think I gave them enough room, but I don't have the room to give them. That's the thing. So those are out for next year. I'm not going to do radishes again next year. So that, what I did get is I ordered and got in the mail some Egyptian walking onions. So, and that's a perpetuity plant. So it just keeps making its own over and over and over again. You just got to amend the soil. So I don't have to replant that. I got a bunch of garlic from the store, so I'm going to plant garlic and onions in 2 different beds for next year. My peas came up this year because I amended my soil, so they grew fairly well, but I only had 4 of them pop up because they were really old seed. So now I'm letting those peas go to seed so that I can go ahead and have some seed for next year. If it's heirloom, I don't know if it is, because they treat the seeds so you have to buy seeds every year. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to use those next year. We'll see. Let's see. My tomatoes, I haven't harvested. I have a small bowl of tomatoes that are green right now, but I've got a ton of tomatoes coming in the next month. Let's see what else. But my kale, I grew for the chickens. I was going to do kale and beans side by side, but my seeds were old, so my beans didn't come up. But with the kale, I cut it, grew back, cut it, grew back, cut it, grew back. That Siberian kale, guys, I swear by it. If you like kale, Siberian kale is the way to go. But I'm going to try to pickle it. Like I said, I don't like it because it's too fibrous for me. I don't eat raw greens anyway. I saute them up. To get me to eat a salad, you better pay me. Sweet potatoes, I bought some slips 2 years ago, Doug, and they never took. I think my soil wasn't good enough. Same with regular potatoes. I tried to grow potatoes, didn't work. But I've got chickens now, so hopefully my compost bin will be ready by May of next year. My first compost bin. I've cleaned out their cage a couple of times already since I've had them the last 6 months. And I've got extra dirt, so I'm gonna, you know what you do with compost.
Can't feel my feet.
Green, brown, dirt, and water. In the right ratios. No pumpkins. Wife hates squash. She hates zucchini. She will not eat a pumpkin. Although I did see the pumpkin rings. Have you seen that? Where the ancient civilizations used to take pumpkins and slice them and make rings. They clean out the inside and then they'd slice them and make rings and then hang them and dry them. And then they would make pumpkin soup out of them whenever they needed. So you make it's like a pumpkin jerky. So that's something you might want to try if you have pumpkins, for sure. So I probably will never try it because the wife doesn't like gourds, but that's all right. She'll eat a sweet potato though. And when we first moved in, the first year I did lemon cucumbers, and I really, really enjoyed those lemon cucumbers. And we got a lot of them. I mean, I had boxes and boxes and boxes of lemon cucumbers.
Too cold to think.
But I didn't do cucumbers this year because I thought I had some, but my package was empty, and I never went and got any. Oh, ChatGPT really is now is being sued for assisting a kid in offing himself. That's messed up. Mashed kale mixed with potatoes and German sausage. Okay, well I wouldn't use German sausage because we can't get that here, I don't think. But I would use kielbasa. So what do you mean mashed kale? How do you boil the shit out of it and just mash it up into a paste? And then are the potatoes diced? Are they boiled? I mean, they're probably boiled. Are they fried? Are they crispy? Are they mashed potatoes? Is it kale and mashed potatoes? Because my chickens don't like potatoes, but by the way, they also don't like. I bought some zucchini because there was a bag of zucchini that was going off at the store the other day, and I diced some zucchini up, and my chickens won't eat zucchini. Or not zucchini, squash. It was yellow squash. They won't eat the yellow squash. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. My wife laughed at it. She's like, aha! See, if the chickens won't eat it, I'm not going to eat it. I was like, whatever, Dad. That's fine. Boiled, and the potatoes are cut in small cubes. Okay, so you boil the kale, cut the potatoes into small cubes, and then I assume that the sausage is about the same size, if not a little smaller. I'm going to go light a fire because we got chickens. I got rabbits to cook. It's a soup? Oh, okay. But I think, this is my thought process, cabbage is pretty tough, right? So is kale. But if I make a cabbage sauerkraut, if I make a kale sauerkraut, and kale kraut, it might be edible. I might eat that. Like, I mean, I might eat a leaf of raw cabbage, but smoked sausage? Yeah, I mean, that's kielbasa for us. Let's grab this. What are these? Oh, this fire hardened. I thought maybe I might have messed up. Let's go here. I don't want to accelerate. There we go. All right, cool. We got ourselves... Now, here's the deal. Is I need enough food and water to last 10 days in this cave. I don't know if I can. I don't know if my rabbits are gonna give me enough to do what I gotta do. That cured deer hides for my boots. It's done. Whoop whoop. All right, we're gonna fix those in a minute because I've got guts here. That's awesome. Oh wait, silly boy, what are you doing? Add the fuel. All right, so that's 6 hours. Let's start doing some water. For lack of anything better to do. This is all cooked meat, right? Yeah, okay. All right, let's go check our snares and see what the rabbits might have given us. We went off. We went off map. 2 maps away, so it should have refreshed all the wildlife. I hope. Also,
Can't feel my
I'm going to look for
hands.
some birch bark, because that's going to be a thing to help us out. That birch bark is pissing me off. It's there, and then it disappears right in front of my eyes. I'm not even moving my head, and that birch bark disappeared. That's some bullshit. Hey, look at what we got here. Very nice, very nice. 2 more rabbits. Snare's still good. Snare's still good. So, I guess we're going to put these on the ice. Because this looks like that's where it wants to be. For the rabbits. Maybe I can get another one out of it.
So cold.
Yeah, quit being a baby, dude. Alright. Cool. Nice. Birch, please. Yeah, matter of fact, speaking of which. So actually what I think we'll do, guys, in the next episode is we're going to go down into Bleak Inlet and I'm going to get those carpentry tools. I think that would be best. Okay, I don't see any birch here. All right. Next time, try crouching to it. I mean, okay. It keeps it reappearing whenever I go away, so. Okay, Article. You have our regards, man. Do I see it? Okay, it's right there. It's right directly in front of me. On the ground. Don't know if you see it. It's right there above my torch. Right there. Ah, it disappeared. Oh, it reappeared. Ah, if I sneak up on it, maybe I can get it. Some bullshit, man. Nope. It's gonna kill me. Standing out in the snow trying to catch the ghost birch. Alright. We got 10 days. $34 minutes till boiled. Alright, let's do that, get warmed up. Have a little drink of water. We've got some time before we have to take our next meds, so oops. What I could do, just knock out. Oh no. Cook that. Cook that. I got a bunch of them to cook off, so just give me a second here, guys. Oh man, so I bought a battery powered drill a while back, a couple years ago, and for some reason I haven't had to use it. I couldn't find the charger for my damn battery pack, and lo and behold, the other day I just found it again, or yesterday I just found it again, which means I can expand my chicken coop. Yeah. I refused to go buy another one because I was like, you know what? I know I've got that charger somewhere. I have 2 chargers, and I found them both. I'm so happy. I can do it before winter hits. All right, we're gonna do another batch of water. Just rando stuff about my life. I don't know. All right. Okay, so. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days. And then another 14 days. That's 28 days. So I don't quite have enough to do another batch. Wait. 12? All right. What time is it? Well, we got weather coming in, or otherwise I'd go hunt that other deer. But I think we're going to go ahead and we're just going to... We might just suck it up and just... As you can see, let's move this out of the way. Fire hard arrows won't do anything for me. Wow, you got to separate them quite a bit, man. That's weird. Or maybe not. It must be that one section of the cave. Alright, let's see here. There's that piece of leather. If I can get to it. see here. That's enough for me to do something with down the road. That's so weird. You can't stack them on top of each other. You really should be able to. Read it in David Attenborough's voice. I wish I could do David Attenborough. I don't know how to do his voice. I guess we'll just, well, I could cook food. We're gonna need, I need food more than I need water. So let's finish this batch and we'll do that. All right.
I think I need to lay down.
No, you don't. Got some time here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's 30 minutes for each one of those. I think these are 45. Do this and that. Oh wait, I've got 2 more pieces. We're gonna leave that wolf meat. All right. $21. Yeah, we got time. It's another 18. Do that one first. And then this one is 7. 46 minutes. That's fine. And we'll pull torches. All right, so that's gonna have to do. I want to save my firewood unless I absolutely need it. If it gets really super cold, we'll do that. But I think for the most part we're good because I've got what? 6 pieces of coal, several fir, a ton of cedar. I think we'll be good. It's bound to get light, like clear skies outside eventually, so. Grab
this gear is slowing me down.
All this gear is slowing me down. And then I thought I heard a deer outside. Let's go ahead and harvest. Let's drink water first. Do you rewarm the tea because in real life cold drink won't help hypothermia? Yes. Yes, you do. But I just let the fire warm me up. I don't really worry about it too much. Let's see here. So it's quicker. So we'll just harvest the meat off of this. It's fine. And then with the hides and guts, I can do it. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to use my hands. Even though it takes an hour. Try to keep the durability of my tools as high as possible for as long as possible, so I don't have to go back to the forge and make more. I've got backup knives.
Have a little sleep right here.
And hatchets. Actually, the freshies should be over here somewhere. drop that. Drop that.
I could eat anything.
You're... Yeah, that's fine. We can eat some food. I don't really need my bonus right now. We're gonna let that bonus lapse. I think I'm gonna try to ration my food a little bit. Now, never mind. If I start getting low on food, I think we're okay for now. Eat that. That'll do for now. We'll harvest this other guy. Little baby guy. That's only 12 minutes. You know what? I'm just going to do it by hand. It's an hour and 8. That's fine. So, J-Doug, if you know, also, your skill level matters as far as the speed you can do things. It affects a lot of stuff. So, I'm level 5, and it's the highest you can be in, like, almost all of my skills. Except for the firearm skills. But this is Interloper, so there are no firearms. But my skills are level 5 all the way across the board, except for rifle firearm, which is 4. But if you read books, you get XP. So I've read all the books I can on rifle firearm, and I've got a gunsmithing book in my pocket. And then we did revolver firearm. We read that book too. But there are no guns in Interloper. But the rest of the versions of the game there are. Interloper is the most difficult version of the game. Oh, that's up for debate, though. Some people will say Stalker is, but Stalker has so much loot that we got bored with it. So this makes things more interesting. Okay, I'm gonna grab that so I don't forget it later on. But right now, let's grab all this. Drop the sticks. Drop that. I think in the morning, okay, so the sun just went down. I think I'm going to give it, you can see the sun just went down below the horizon there. I think that was when let's give it 2 hours. No, let's give it 3 hours past. All right, now.
My stomach. It hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it hurts.
I'm going to take a Rishi tea. I was going to use antibiotics, but I think I'm going to use a Rishi tea. We're 10 out of 20 doses. Let's go ahead and let's drink that for my intestinal parasites. Now we're 9 out of 20. Okay, so now we're good. So it's 3 hours after dark is when I did that. So let's go and plop down our bedroll. And the only reason I'm in here now is because I don't want to get cabin fever. Eat that. Who said Stalker is hardest? It's a debate online. Probably people that don't play as much. All right, so let's go ahead and sleep for. We're gonna do 2 hours at a time. I don't, even though this is a bare bedroll, I don't trust and this cave is usually pretty good. I've died in caves before, and I trust this cave more than any other cave in the game. But we're just gonna do this. Well, misery is not misery. Yeah, misery is the most difficult, but that's built to not be a long-term thing. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is right quick, I'm going to go ahead and grab some coffee. Let's see for 2 more hours here. I'm going to grab some coffee, and then when we come back, we're going to burn through the last 9 days on this, so I can get tomorrow when we go down to Bleak Inlet, I'm healthy and healed and everything. So just bear with me 1 second. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes because it's been almost 3 hours already, and I shall return. Okay, bear with me. Alrighty, guys, then we're back. Thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna drink some water, and then we'll go check our snares again. See if we have any rabbits. Food is gonna be okay for now. Oh wait, no. Well, yeah, I do need to check that, but yeah, we can do that. Let's go check it, and then I gotta fix my boots. My boots are hurting for certain. Not looking good. We have 9 days left? Is that right? 9 days left, okay. Alright, so that'll be pretty easy for us to mitigate, I think. Looks like we have a couple of rabbits. At least one. I got one. Okay, that's fine. Frozen ass rabbit. Come on. There it is. Every little bit will help. Yeah, Samantha, I just went and got some coffee. So, no big deal. Alright. So, I'm glad that we're here because this is going to be about as safe as it gets. To get over this. Oops, hello. That was weird. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest this rabbit. Yeah, I'm just going to do it by hand. Save on my tools. It's only an hour. Alright, so we'll drop these guys here. I'm going to grab that cured gut. Drop the meat right here. That's 600 calories. That's not terrible. All right, now let's go ahead and heal, or not heal, but fix our boots because they're at 39%. It only gives me 37.5%? All right, we got to drop that deer. I need another deer. If we do it now, it'll be ready by the time we get done. 76. Okay, that's not terrible. And I'm back up to 50%, 50 degrees warmth bonus, 22 degrees windproof bonus, protection's at 40, sprints at 45, but that's okay. I don't mind having a 50% reduction in my sprint because these are worth the protection. So, all right, so let's go see if we can't get ourselves a deer, huh? That buck is around here somewhere. I think he's up top. I can hear him. He might be around the corner. He's right here somewhere. There he is. Look at that. Couldn't ask for a better spot. This is great. Down he goes. Nice and warm too. That's awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and I think I'm just going to take an hour and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do that. We're going to quarter him. And we'll take it all back inside. That'll be fine. Oh, I am hungry. Hang on. We're not going to do anything right now. I gotta go get food before I want that bonus. We gotta eat. We gotta eat.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
You just have a thick head, Mackenzie. Shut up. Eat that. Oh, that's nothing. I'll eat that one, though. That's be a good one. And we'll drink some water. Oh, I don't need all this poundage. We can get rid of this. All right, let's go gather up our spoils. Bring it back inside and we'll tear it down. All right. Couple of guts, little hide.
Too much stuff to carry.
Bags. Feathers. Okay, so that's the end of the deer in this location until for another, what, 2 weeks? No, it's not true. I was gone for a couple of days. So that doe should show back up. But that's still going to be a week and a half or so. So. Okay. Hiding the guts. Also, I think I can go ahead and we can drop these as well. These maple saplings. I don't really need those at the moment. All right, let's go ahead and harvest all this up. It's 16 minutes, 21, 13. You know what? I think the hacksaw will be fine. Hacksaw's easy to fix, so. All right, looking good?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, shut up. Really? Here. Am I going to get a pound of fat from every one of these bags? I can make some oil then. Looks like it. I wonder if you get that much fat if you harvest it directly. It feels like it's more fat. Look at that, 94.94, 0.94. I wonder. We should do an experiment and see. This is a buck, though. So next time I drop a buck, I'll harvest him the old-fashioned way, and we'll see. Because I should be able to make... Yeah, like I said, I should be able to make some oil. Or, oh no, I can't make pemmican because I don't have any dried meat. Yeah, we got to go get those carpentry tools tomorrow, I think. All right, cool, man. So, is it clear? Can I start a fire outside? No. I can't. Well, Is it worth me wasting the time? No, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. I'm going to put this outside so it doesn't go bad as fast. I think they changed that, didn't they? So that you're you can use spoiled food again to make things. I think you had a lot of people complaining about that. All right, let's go ahead and eat another piece of venison. Drink a little water. Was there anything else I wanted to do? How's my It's 100% that insulation, so that'll be fine. That's fine. I guess we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and just pass time. Let's go 6 hours. My health's not going up either. It should be, but it's not. It'll go back up tonight when I sleep. All right, that right there is dark.
I just need to close my eyes.
Drink that. And we're going to go... Okay, I got to make sure. Let's just wait for pastime for just a skosh more. Okay. Then it was 3 hours past dark. So we're going to go... We're going to go 4 hours past dark. So long as I don't lose my food. Let's do one more.
Is just
I'll go 5. That's fine. That's good enough. 4.5 is fine. Let's go ahead and grab a reishi. Or actually, you know what? Let's do an antibiotic. We'll do antibiotics.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Did it work? 8. Okay, so it did work. All right, we're good. So that's good for the day. So for those of you who don't know, if your antibiotics are ruined, you can still use them, but you want to. It uses the whole stack, whatever's in your inventory. So if you only need 2, you make sure you only pick up 2, and then you have to hold down the space bar and use the medical side, and then use it from your wheel. It's the only way you can do it. If you're seeing what I'm doing and you can't figure it out, that's why that's what you got to do. All right, so let's go ahead and let's eat another venison, and then drink some water so I don't dehydrate, and then we'll go ahead and we'll crash out for. I'm gonna go 4 hours at a time. I think we're gonna be okay. So far, so good. Let's do another 4 hours. Okay, rinse and repeat. Now we go back and let's check our snares for rabbits. I can't hunt any more deer because the deer are no longer... There's only 2 deer on this map. Wait. Well, no. I'll just go grab the rabbits. It should be fine. It's blue sky, so I can use my magnifying glass to start a fire. That's what we're going to do. Because I want to boil up that oil. Okay, it looks like we might be out of rabbits now. After a certain amount of time...
Need a force.
After a certain amount of time, you they don't respawn until you leave for a certain amount of time. So I'm gonna go back over in here and see if there's another piece of coal. I don't think coal respawns on the outside. I think it only respawns inside the mine shafts. Yeah, no, we already picked it up if there was any, so I don't need those tools. Alright, well, that's fine. You should be able to pull open these boxcars and see what's inside. Hopefully they do that in the next game. I guess we can do a once over for birch bark though.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I need some place to escape this cold. Yeah, we haven't had a blizzard, so I don't think the birch bark's going to respawn either. We've got some sticks though. Okay, well, poop.
Wait,
That's fine.
I'm so cold.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again. There's a vicious starving cougar inside the train cart when you open it? Really? Really? You're gonna do that to us? Don't give those developers any ideas, man. Because they will flat out do it. All right, so now, okay, so we've got blue skies. Let's go ahead and let's grab a couple sticks here. Go out here to my solar fireplace. That's my solar fireplace. My solar campfire. Made by GoSun.
Come on. It worked.
All right, let's grab all this. Grab a few more sticks. Because that's a cheap firewood. Go ahead and start the fire. Yeah, I think we'll hit 1,000 days without too much of an effort, guys. You know that?
Come on. Come on. I've never been so hungry in my life.
That's 4 hours. I don't need any more than that. Cooking oil. Let's do it. Do it again. It takes 4 hours to make oil? No, it doesn't. Yeah, nice. Gonna do another one? Can't do another one. We need 2.2 pounds. That deer gave me enough for 2 bottles of oil. That's really good. Render that fat, baby. So speaking of rendering fat, I bought a brisket. I told you guys this, and it was like $4.50 a pound for that stuff. But you know brisket. Brisket's like a third freaking. There's no meat. There's no bones in brisket, but it's like a third fat, right? And so when you do the math, it ends up being like, just for the meat, it's like $8 a pound, right? So, not quite, but still. And I made brisket the other night, and my wife really, 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 really liked it. And but I had all this fat because I'm pulling all the white fat off of it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to render the crap out of that. I'm going to make some pemmican of my own. Because I've got frozen blueberries, and I'm going to dry those blueberries out, and I'm going to make pemmican in real life. That should be kind of cool, right? Because I want to see how long I can let it sit out without it going bad. Render the fat from the brisket using the meat from the brisket to make dried meat, and pound that up, and then using blueberries from frozen blueberries from Walmart and drying those out, and making pemmican. So really, brisket, two ingredient pemmican, brisket from Walmart, and blueberries from Walmart from the frozen section, to make a survival food that'll last for 20 years. We hope. All right. Let's cook some food. 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 2.
Not going to be able to
6,
carry
7,
this load for much
28
longer.
pieces, even if the longest one takes an hour. Split in half, 14 hours. All right, let's go with, I'm going to bust this all the way to 12, I think. Cook up all the rest of my food. Well, you could buy a couple of cheeseburgers from McDonald's. They last a couple of years too. You know what? When in my 20s, they had a promotion where you could buy up to. Well, this is before they put a limit on it. You could buy a double cheeseburger for $1, and we bought, I don't know how many, and put them in the freezer. And we ate McDonald's cheeseburgers for 6 months because we were so damn poor. And that sucks that poor people have to, I mean, I'm poor, but that poor people have to do that, man. You know? Look, man, I mean, we don't waste food in this house. Like, when I made the chicken pot pie, I had taken 10 pounds of chicken drumsticks. At Walmart, my wife loves drumsticks. I don't know why. It's too many bones. The waste is just immense. I'm all about no bones on my meat, right? So I'm like, whatever. I got it for like 65, 70 cents a pound. So I wasn't too butthurt over it. But I insist. So I baked them off in the oven, right? So they're seasoned, they're baked. That meat went into the pot pie. Then the bones and the skin went into a bag and went back in the freezer. because I refuse to waste anything when it comes to food. We went hungry. We didn't go hungry when I was a kid, but I knew we were like a one bad week away from being hungry. And like we had commodity cheese when I was a kid, so you know, I mean, we were poor. Chicken breast is too dry for me. I prefer thighs. You get for meat to bone ratio, kind of force. I prefer thighs over breasts, but it depends on what you're doing with the breasts. Like you could split them, stuff them with butter, and pound them out, split them, stuff them with an herb butter, roll them up, roll them in panko breadcrumbs, and make yourself a chicken Kiev. Right? That I'm okay with that. Because the butter will moisten the meat. I'm down with that. My mom made a pheasant Kiev when I was a kid that one of her boyfriends shot with a shotgun. And it was I still talk about that meal. I'll talk about that meal till I die.
Feels like sandpaper.
It was the best meal I've ever eaten. Even in a restaurant, hands down. We did have a little buckshot in there, but that's okay. Pheasant Kiev is amazing. It might have, I don't know if it was the pheasant, because it was a wild pheasant, or because of the way my mom made it. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But I know she couldn't have done much. It was like Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and butter. But yeah. How does commodity cheese compare to government cheese? Same thing. It's American cheese, but it comes in a 5-pound block. I love commodity cheese, dude. And I can't get it anymore. You can't find it anywhere. All right, let's do some water since I got plenty of fire here. Because I'm not pulling torches. Screw that. All right. I love commodity cheese, like with a passion, dude. You like with the chicken breast? Oh wait, I got one more piece. Oh no! Put that over there. I'll eat that, thank you.
I need to find a place to rest.
So you battered with gravy. So you basically battered fried with gravy. So you're talking about a chicken fried chicken, is what we call it down in Texas. Chicken fried steak is the same thing, but it's with a really shitty cut of meat. What's up, Jerry? Let me drop some of this. I'm so heavy. 3 gallons of water. Done. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this meat over here. I'm gonna eat one more. I really shouldn't be wasting this meat, but I think I've got enough to get me through until we're cured. We got a lot of meat now. As long as I can pull in a rabbit or two every couple days, we should be fine. I'm gonna put down this oil. That might be nice. Alright, so, oh shit, I didn't keep track. So I guess what we'll do is we're going to have to stay up for most of the evening because I need to take my medication. So what we'll do is I'm going to grab that Rishi tea. Let's get everybody... I'm going to pull that. I want this back on track here. Oh, we got a blizzard.
Too tired to think
straight. 4 hours left. All right. I'm glad I started that fire. I wonder if it was like, I wonder how much water I've got. I want to pick up all this water before we leave, just to see how much water I really have. That's a lot of water. That's got to be 25 gallons of water, easy. Maybe 20. Yeah, there's never was any retail, I don't think. Kind of force. Evidently, the government cheese was a supplement for dairy farmers back in the day to keep them from going out of business because nobody was buying their milk, I guess. So they made cheese. I'm not really sure if that's true. Actually, you know what? They subsidized the dairy workers, and then they basically bought all their milk, turned it into cheese, and I guess they had like, because you know you got to cure cheese, right? So and you keep it in a cool place. It doesn't go bad as long as it's sealed. It just gets better with time. So evidently, one of our presidents was shown a bunker filled with cheese, like, and he was like, "What the hell is this?" And they're like, "We've been buying the dairy, the milk off the dairy farmers for so long. We have all this cheese. We don't know what to do with it." Then he created commodity cheese. I don't know who did that. Was it Reagan? Might have been Reagan. He was like, "Nah, screw that shit." He's like, "We're gonna give it away to the people," which is the best thing he could have done, because I mean, that's protein. What's up, dude? I can't read you, what you wrote, but good to see you. If you can translate into English, that'd be amazing. I know you, but I can't remember your name. I'm sorry, because you only pop in every now and again. So, but I know you. Somebody translate Russian? I still don't understand you. It's a government dairy surplus program from the 1930s, so it wasn't Reagan, because Reagan was in the 80s. So it had to be, who was it? 1930s. Who would that be? What president would that have been? I don't even know. Okay, I think we're getting close. I think I'm going to go till the moon is like almost at the bottom before we do our next thing. Where is this stream coming from? Is that what it said? Is that what the question? From America. America. Colorado. All right. So I don't have
stomach. It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Okay, I think we're good. I think I can go ahead. I might be able to take my bone. Roosevelt. Was it Roosevelt? Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and do one more batch of water. Or maybe two. And then
drop something.
Let's go ahead and let's drink this guy right here. Okay, right now we're at 8 out of 20 doses left. Let's go ahead and let's do, this should be 7. I didn't hear a noise. Okay, it's 7 out of 20. Okay, so it worked. So what we'll do is, in the next day, we'll go ahead and we'll wait till the moon is down at the bottom of the moon is at the top of the horizon line. And that's when we're going to do it. Okay, you know what? That's not true. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate the translation. What's your name, guy? Comrade. What's your name? Because no. If you're gonna come in like that, you're gonna come in spicy. Then we're gonna have an issue, like right quick. All right, let's eat that. If you can't write in English, you probably should go somewhere else. I don't mind you saying hello in your native language. That's fine. But if you can't speak in English, you have no business being here. Translate it at least. Google Translate. All right. I want to finish this up. We've got more water than I need, which is fine. All right, so that's good. That's good. Torches are good. That'll be fine. And if you can't give me your name in English, I'm going to start calling you Ivan the Terrible. Or Ivan the Terrible. Alright, let's drop all this. 4 more gallons. I've got to have 25, 30 gallons of water here, yo. Or I'll start calling you Raspy Putin. But I'm Viking, yo, so our people have had a long and sordid history, your people and my people. Got any water? I know, right? Okay, so so we should be good on... I'm going to go 8 hours, I think we should be set. Except I just dehydrated myself. Yeah, I did. All right, we're good. Drink that. Let's pick it up and see what we got, guys. I'm going to pick it all up. I want to see. I'm not going to be able to move when I have it, but... I will say this, though, about Rasputin. You had to respect that dude. Dude got shot, stabbed, poisoned, freaking drowned, and still lived. That dude was one tough son of a gun. They attributed it to magic. I think he was just one badass mother sucker. Okay, with a big old penis. All right, so 18 pounds, or 18 gallons. 18 gallons is what I've got. So we're going to drop all that. Boop, there it is. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. Let's go check out the... the snares. You know what YouTube needs to have is an auto translation for chat. Because how are you supposed to be a global entity if you can't translate the people that watch you in different countries? Like, I used to be really hardcore about that, right? And I kind of still am, but really, people from other countries, man, a lot of them don't speak English, you know, and they're watching my stuff. How am I supposed to say welcome to the channel and welcome to the usuals if they don't? Oh, we're out of rabbits, guys. That's fine. I'm gonna pick these up. Until we get out of this map, this won't do me any good. We've got no more animals here, so. But how are you supposed to do that, right? AS35 Driver just hit me with a super chat. Glad to see you're doing Long Dark again. This is for my chicken heater. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Driver. I appreciate that. Yeah, I figured it cost me about $50. Yeah, before the winter hits, I need to get a chicken heater, for sure. I don't want those guys, and I don't want those guys, you know, getting frostbite on their combs and their wattles, because it's supposed to be a really bad winter this year. I can't even imagine how Canada's going to hit. It's going to be bad. If what they're saying is true. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You know how weather forecasters are. Alright, let's do that. Durability. Harvest that. Well, we're going to get over this before we get done today, guys. I think we can do this in 30 minutes, maybe. We'll see. By the way, for those of you who I get like, oh, look at this counterforce coming in with another 20. Good idea. Let's put some down for the heater. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I've been watching my Homestead channel, also totally enjoying the episodes. Dude, I haven't done anything on that channel in a long time. But I appreciate that. Okay, I need to make a video. Now I got another person watching my stuff on the other channel. I haven't been over on that channel in so long. But it's not monetized either, so it didn't matter. It's fine. Until I have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, it doesn't matter. Which is one of the reasons why I haven't messed with it too much. Is that it on these? Okay, let's go. Just plop these snares down. That'll do for now. Okay, well, I mean we're pretty much just sitting pretty right now. Informative and fun to watch. Did you like the asparagus run my mom and I did? I had some people tell me that they couldn't find asparagus the way I did along the fence lines where they live. But they may not have asparagus there either, so I don't know. I need to make a cattail video, but it's too late in the year for me to do it. Well, is it too late in the year? Maybe I'll start. The cattail video will take a whole year to make. Because for those of you who watch The Long Dark, you know cattails, right? But because I have to go through their entire life cycle, so I have to go from the spring, when the shoots first come up, until the heads are green, and then we're going to try to pickle some heads, and then in the fall, and also the roots, and eating the roots, and cooking with the roots. And the insides, which with Long Dark, that's what that is. That's the tender shoot in the middle, and then using the leaves for baskets and whatnot. Oh, my dandelion video. Yeah, as soon as I picked all the dandelions in my yard for that video, I don't have hardly any dandelions left. It's messed up. So I'm trying to seed them back in. My wife hates it because it's her yard, and she hates it. But I'm going to be collecting a lot of dandelions next year for the chickens, because until I get the garden up and going in the spring, dandelion greens are really good for the chickens. So I'm going to be picking a lot of dandelions, a lot. Cattails are actually edible, yes. You've seen them puff up in your mouth in some videos. That's when the seed head has gone to seed. It's like trying to eat seeds from a package that you buy at the store. Basically, you're not going to do that. That's stupid. And why would you do that? If you're trying to survive, no. The green ones, you can pickle them, you can roast them. The inside of the stalk when it's young it's like a white vegetable. You only get about an inch or two out of it at most, so you need a lot of them to actually make a meal. The roots, you can actually wash, scrape the outside off, dry them, pound them into flour, and then make them into like an acorn cake. Hey, Ghost Rider coming in with another super chat for the chicken heater. Thanks, guys. How nice of you. I appreciate that. Now I got to make a chicken video for my homestead channel. I got to clean my chicken coop before I do that though. So give me a couple of days, okay? And it's going to be on my phone. I'm not going to do the other thing. I might turn my phone sideways. but it's going to be off my phone, and it's going to take me a little bit of time to do that. I may have to take a day off of this channel just so I can edit that. We'll see how it goes, okay? Or I may have to take another day next week to edit. So we may only have 5 days next week. All right, guys, you made your point. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and let's grab some water. We have 8 days left, right? Or 7 days left. I've got a week left. All right, let's speed through this, yeah? All right, let's go ahead and go past time. Let's go 6 hours. Did I drink? I didn't drink. We got to drink. All right. Now my wife won't give me a hard time when I say we got to go get a chicken heater. She wouldn't give me a hard time anyway, but she likes her eggs too much. She likes her husband cooking with the eggs that we get too much. That's what it is. Now you're going to make me make a souffle. Okay. More water. Let's tear this up. So I need it. Okay, I could actually sleep until... Let's sleep for 6 hours. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I got to go buy some silicone to seal up the chicken coop, and then I'm going to go buy a canvas tarp so I can use it over the course of the next 10 years or so. Because I plan on having chickens for a long time. Even though it's a daily thing. And they are kind of labor intensive. I guess you got to let them... I mean, you can get an electric door to open during when it gets light and then close when it gets dark. But I actually go out and physically let them out every morning. And I put them away every single night. 7 days a week. It has to happen. Let's go ahead and wait. Okay, now we said... when the moon hits the horizon, right? So let's pass time until that happens. That should be right there. Okay, I should be able to take my medication now. What's up, Matt? All right, here we go. Let's drink. Oh, we're down to 6. 6 more doses, guys. Okay, so now when the sun comes up tomorrow, that's when we'll do it. So we're going to fast forward this, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. I think we've got it now. And we should be ready for the next episode tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. It won't be tomorrow. It'll be on the weekend. Because what is tomorrow? Let's see, today's Wednesday. So 2 days of Project Zomboid if I don't die. And then, which would be Thursday, Friday. And then the long dark on the weekend, I think, unless another game comes out that I need to play. I got offered a key, and I kind of want to play it, but I'm not really sure when that's going to happen. So the problem you see with the automatic door is the exact problem that I saw too. Is at night, if not all of them are inside, you'd have to adjust it to where it would close sometime after dark. Yes, I have a major issue with that as well. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, so... all right, let's go ahead and let's pass time for 6 hours. I think it's called Lost Isle is the name of the game. I forget when they're coming out. It's on the 20th something. Oh, it's the 21st or 22nd or 23rd. It's going into early access. And they said if I wanted a key, let them know. So I was like, sure, why not? It's both PvE and PvP with supposedly like 1,000 players. So we'll see. That whole it's like 1,000 players thing kind of intrigues me, but I don't want to get my hopes up.
I might have to drop some gear.
I think we played it when it was in beta, or when it was a demo. I'm pretty sure we played it, and I think it was trash. But I don't know. It might not be the game I'm thinking about. We got a lot of other games coming out here pretty quick, too. Because it's going to be the holiday season before too long, and all the drops are going to be happening. Alright, so... I don't know why I slept. Why did I sleep? That was dumb. Alright. 6. Okay, let's go ahead and hydrate. Let's see here. I think we're okay on food. Do that again. Yeah, we're good for now. All right.
I'm so tired.
Eat that. Hydrate. Okay, so we're gonna wait till the moon goes down. Call it 50-50, and that should be good. I'm gonna call it 50-50 on the sun rising and the moon setting. Let's do that. Okay, we're at 6 days. Let's see here. Will this work? If not, I'm gonna have to wait. 5 days. Okay, we're good. All right, so now when the sun comes all the way up tomorrow, that's when we'll you know what? Maybe I'll sleep for 6 hours. Save on some calories. Fantasy survival. It's exactly what it is, yeah. So hopefully they send me a key in the next couple of days so I can give it a try. And hopefully there's no embargo. Well, if there is, that's fine too. I'm tired. Okay, let's go 6 hours of sleep. Okay. I think I can just do that. I think we can just sleep through it. I couldn't remember if you could or not, but I think we can. Let's eat. I think I can sleep through this. Here comes winter. Here comes... Okay, are we good? I don't know if we're good or not. Give me 1 second. So 4 hours. Okay, so we're gonna chill for... I can sleep through this, so we're gonna be fine. Calorie-wise, we're gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and pass time for... Actually, well, let's sleep for an hour. I need that moon to be down below the horizon and that sun to be all the way up. And then I can take another dose. Not quite. Hey, Matt, the fact that you're taking time out of your lunch to watch me, man, is really cool. Thanks, buddy. We do one more hour, guys. And what you're watching right now, everybody who's in here, if you just showed up, is me getting over the parasites that are in my stomach. So tomorrow, or no, on the weekend, we can go ahead and we can go down into Bleak Inlet and get the carpentry tools. So that's what we're doing. Because I've got 4 more days of intestinal parasites. Let's go ahead and let's see. I'm going to grab these antibiotics. I think. Use the wheel. I heard a noise, so it sounds like it worked. Yeah, 4 days. Okay, good. Okay, no worries, Matt. Hey, you take it easy, buddy. Yeah, have a good rest of the day. Okay, so just gonna sleep through it, guys. I think. Counterforce says, I feel 20 days of parasites was way too much of a penalty. Should be 5 to 7 days max. Well, the thing is this is Interloper, right? The most difficult version. So they max everything out. So in other versions, it's not as bad. In like Stalker, it's 10 days, I think. And I think it is a lot lower for the easier versions. So when I mess up hard. Welcome to my life. It's my life, yo. Okay, cool. Right on. Go ahead and go. Okay, so it's nighttime. I think I'm just going to go 8 hours. Instead of the 6 hours. Instead of let me sleep through it. Yeah, okay, we're good. So we're solid. We can just sleep through this. That's fine. All right. So let's go 3 hours probably. Because the sun has to be fairly well in the sky before I can take my next dose. Not quite. Let's do 3 more hours. No, 2 more. Yeah, 2 more hours. Okay, so that should probably be okay, I think. Maybe 1 more hour just to be safe. And then the next day will be noon. Okay, that's not bad. I think we should be okay. Let's go ahead and take some more antibiotics. And that made a noise, so 3 more days, guys, and we're done. Loving it. Loving every minute of it. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, so I think I'm okay on food. Let's go 8 hours. Drink some water. See if we can catch another 8. Yeah, just barely, but it should be okay. Another winter storm. Let's eat 2 pieces of meat. I'm sleeping through this, so it's fine. Hydrate up. I'm going to go ahead and do 8 hours. I think we're going to be okay. Well, wait, maybe not. Hang on. Let's go 6 hours. Looking good. Now we want to wait till noon before I take this next dose. So let's go ahead and let's sleep for what, 3 hours probably? Maybe 4. Let's give it one more. Yeah, we'll give it one more. Okay, what do they say? It's high noon. Don't hurt me, Matthew Mercer. All right. There we go. I heard it. That's 2 days. Okay, 2 more, guys. We're almost done. Let's go ahead and, you know what, we're gonna fill our food up. And we still have backup food too, so that I have to cook, right? I know I don't have any meat. This deer hide is cured. We're gonna take the moment. We're gonna take this moment to fix our boots and make them 100%. Repair those. Yeah, do it right now. I love it. That's great. All right. Yeah, 100% deerskin boots now. 50 degrees is the best I can get in Interloper, so that's great. Yeah, we're fine. So long as I'm at 50, I'm okay. All right. Let's go ahead and let's hydrate up. And we do another 8. I know it's back and forth, and it might seem boring, guys, but this is the game. All right, so let's go ahead and hydrate. Food's looking okay. 8 hours. Now, granted, we could have probably done this and then gone to the Muskeg, but it's okay. It was an adventure. It was nice. I like my adventures. Whether they be in real life or in a video game. My life has been an adventure. It really has. One day I'll write my memoirs. It's a sad, sad tale. I'm going to go 6 hours. You're keen to learn about the Fed's decision of lowering the interest rate and how much. Important day for the markets and consumers. Is it? I mean, look, it's pretty clear, kind of, Force, that you're heavy into that. If I had the money, when I have the money down the road, I will definitely be asking your advice. All right, let's go ahead and I guess let's crash for 4. Since we're so close. I think we're good. What I'm looking to do is, once the house is paid off, I'm looking to create a fund for the house. I need a chunk of change though to pay for the property taxes and all the utilities in perpetuity. I know the amount I need. I just to be able to pull out 4% every year and still be able to build. But I understand the basic principles, but it's not something that I've normally done ever in my life. So it took until I was almost 60 to be able to figure it out, because they don't teach that stuff in school. And that's 6. We're down to 1 day. 1 dose, guys. 1 dose. Okay. All right. So Got to be careful. I want to make sure that I'm not going to screw this up. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to eat my fill.
Anything.
Yeah, I'm going to eat your fill. We only have one more day to worry about it. That's fine. And then we got to heal up. So there's actually 2 days. All right. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. All right, let's go. Okay, look at my energy level. How red that is, man. All right, let's go. 8 more hours. It's going to be dark when we finish. And then I need to sleep for the rest of the night, I think, to get our energy level back. So. And then we should be white across the board on our wheels. But I can already tell my my bedroll. Every time I use my bedroll, I think it goes down 1%. So it's starting to look a little ragged. You can see around this area right there, it's starting to look a little ragged. All right, so let's go and do this. Eat that. And eat that. All right, so okay. I don't know if this is right or not. I'm going to take a dose and see what happens. That's a double.
I better find some water.
That's 2 pieces. Is that it? We healed our intestinal parasites, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're going to have to we got to get hydrated. Looking nice. Let's go ahead and eat our fill. And now our guy just needs to get woken up. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to go ahead and we're going to let's sleep for like 4 hours. I want to go get some birch bark tea so I get all my health back up. That should do the trick. All right, so we should be good. Level up. Yep, we are 100% healed, well fed. Let's see, what's our clothes looking like? 96, 97, 90, 78. We got to go on a bear hunt. Yeah, several bear hunts. 90, 97, 97, 100, 90, 92, 87, 88, 94, 74. Okay. I need deer too then. 95, 99, 100%. All right, let's go out there and let's get some birch bark. Hopefully it respawned. That was 2 or 3 blizzards, and it should have respawned all the birch bark. I don't see it, though. We only have 1 arrow down. That's good. On the temperature dropping. You disappear on me? Ah, shut up. What a punk. Did you make jerky in this game? Hopefully they put that in the next game. That'd be good. You should be able to, well, you can make jerky, but it's salted meat. It's not the same. I mean, it's kind of the same, but not really the same. I don't see any birch bark. We may have exhausted the resources here, guys. We may have to leave and come back later. But I don't want to go down the rope until we get our health back up, which is going to be in the morning. So we're going to hang out here for the day. I've got plenty of food. Plenty of water. All right, I don't see any birch bark, so I'm going to call it. And the sticks didn't respawn either, so... Yeah, salted is packed in a box with salt. Jerky is brined and then dry and cooked and dried, smoked and dried, or dried. It depends. All right, so yeah, it's not the same. Okay, so but they were looking to give us something to build, and they could build us they could give us a drying rack to build. It'd be fine. Okay, we're gonna eat that. We're gonna pass time for 8 hours. Well, really only 6 because I'm gonna get dehydrated if I do 8. I need my health to. I don't have any birch bark, so but I need my health to get up. So. And that'll do. All right, I'm trying to get exhausted here, so just give me a second here. We're gonna pass time for 4 more hours. If I can sleep through the entire thing, wait, do I have any herbal tea? I think I've got one or 2 or 3, right? Hang tight.
Something's making me feel tired.
Yeah, we do. Let's pick up an herbal tea. That'll get me full health. That'll be great. All right, nice. So, okay, just for the sake of argument right here, we've got 8 Rishi teas. That's another day. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days of antibiotics, but I don't have, I need 4 more in case it happens again. I don't think it will, but I made the mistake, and so it was on me. So sometimes I'm not all there when it comes to doing stuff. So I could catch it again. We need 4 more days. So we need to catch some rishis along the way on our next episode. So let's go ahead and let's eat this. And we'll eat that. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to eat all that. That leaves me with still some food on the way. I'm going to fill it before we leave in the morning, but let's go ahead and sleep for, I think 9 hours would be good. Wait, oh, what you doing, bud? What you doing, man? Huh? 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 Drink your tea. There should also be a warning. There should be a warning. I don't know why there's not. Hang on. This is not working. I was not dehydrated enough. Now we finish that off. There we go. Improved rest. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to sleep for 9 hours. I trust it now. I think we're okay. I'm plus 15 degrees Fahrenheit. And all I need to be at 32. And it's 69 degrees right now without a fire. So, yeah, we should be fine. 9 hours. Here we go, guys. Let's get all our health back. Let's get ready for the next episode. Whoa! I just blew out my mic. Sorry. All right, we are almost completely full health. We are not dehydrated. It is the beginning of the day. That's what we're going to do. We're going to leave it right here, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Appreciate all the love and support today. As I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you. And tomorrow we're going to be playing Zomboid. So, yeah, come in and watch me kick some zombies in the head. All right, guys. Is there a warning for non-potable water? There is. There is. And there should be a warning for that meat, too. I said, are you sure? And it doesn't, but it should. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming in. My mom's coming by soon, so I will talk to you on the flip.